Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I just woke up a few minutes ago. Well, I woke back up. I woke up early, fell back asleep for a few hours, but I'm here to give my thoughts on the Dodgers. They made finally, they made a trade today, and I want to give my thoughts on it, because it's a big 14 trade. I just want to do this in a separate video, because I don't want to have all this in like a MLB news, because it's about my team. So I want to, if you guys want to hear, I want you guys to just hear my legit thoughts and not just MLB news. But let's get into it. So it was first reported by Jeff Passan, the St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago White Sox, and Los Angeles Dodgers are in agreement on a three-way deal that will send right-handed pitcher Eric Fedde to the St. Louis Cardinals, and that's a good deal there for them, because they needed a starting pitcher, and Eric Fedde's been really good this year. And I won't talk about this one mostly, because I'm a Dodgers fan. Edman, infielder for the Los Angeles Dodgers, sources tell ESPN. White Sox will be getting a haul of prospects in return, and this was the first thing. Ken Rosenthal was on it. Edman, very speedy player. I know Edman. Very speedy player. He can get you 30 plus stolen bases, elite defense, 99 WRC plus. But here's the thing. He hasn't played this year. He's been out all year with a wrist injury. And if you look at his rehab starts from what people are saying, they're not promising. And we traded Miguel Vargas. We traded him for mid players. I asked for a White Sox player. And then we'll get to what I'm talking about in a moment. But Edman's been good. It's like he's a really good defender. Health is a big thing with him. I think he's a good defender. But 99 WRC plus for an offense that has lost star power and needs hitters, I don't think this is a star. But it's miles better than James Outman. Yes. Is it? Yes. It's better. It's better than James Outman. And it could be a good move. Who knows? But he hasn't played this season due to an off-season wrist surgery and a sprained ankle. He's a career 265 hitter, which is way better than what we have in the outfield right now. But he's an infielder. Could he play in the outfield? I think he can. Hasn't he played outfield before? He's a career 265 hitter with a 726 OPS. He's stolen 89 bases over the last 3 years. He can play second, third, shortstop, and all three outfield spots. This is no Kramer. Camera's saying this. Solid. It is a solid depth add. But Andrew better be kicking up something, because how are we giving up on Miguel Vargas? He's like a defensive ability, and hitting wasn't great. His defense wasn't great, but he was an infielder. Dave played in the outfield for some reason. But I don't know, man. This can't be the main piece. You bring him before the deadline. I just don't know how to feel about Miguel Vargas going in. If you're going to trade him, at least trade him for a legit good player. Edman, he's coming back soon. He's on rehab starts. But Edman's a solid move, because he steals bases, he can hit. But I'm kind of questionable on this move because he hasn't played this season, and the rehab starts aren't looking promising either. So I'm kind of questioning this move here. And here's the full trade. And then we get this. The Dodgers are getting Michael Kopech in the deal as well. That's why I was mentioning. That's why I was mentioning. That's not the White Sox player I wanted. Because Robert Murray tweeted out, the Dodgers acquire Michael Kopech. Well, he's been good his last 5 outings. I'll give you that. But I don't know. He has a 4.74 ERA, but his velocity but he has very good velocity. His strikeouts are there, and the whiffs, like, that definitely excites the Dodgers. And I get why they went out and got Michael Kopech. I kind of had a feeling they would get Michael Kopech. I don't know why. I just felt like they would. But it's this, when you look at the strikeout rate and the whiff rate, that excites you because 30.9 strikeout rate, 30.6 whiff rate. He ranks in the 99th percentile in fastball velocity. And I think with the way Dodgers can, adjust pitchers, they can likely making a quick adjustment, and maybe they could turn him into a dominant high leverage arm. Maybe it'll work out. You never know with these relievers. I hope it does work out, but that's not the White Sox pitcher I wanted, man. He's been good his last 5 outings, but I don't know if you. But you can't. But you can't just try and go with the same adjustments. Like try and readjust guys with these high ERAs. Because if it doesn't work out, then this looks like a terrible trade. But if it does work, then maybe. But we went from Crochet or Scuba to fucking Michael Kopech, dude. And it also sucks because we are another pitcher with a high ERA to go with our already struggling bullpen. I don't know, like, it's a typical big arm, but not much command and not much MLB success. A slick fielding, versatile glove, but I don't know. I don't want to say a weak bat because 265 hitting isn't bad, but it has potential to be a good trade. I don't know about this deal yet, but I'm not going to say it's a bad trade. I'm gonna give it time. It has potential to be a good trade, but the stars have to align. Because I think Miguel Vargas has potential to be a very good bat, but a terrible glove. So, I'm just hoping this is a little appetizer between the Dodgers and White Sox. But do you really think they would go back to the White Sox for another deal? I don't think they will. I don't know. It's an interesting one. Miguel Vargas, I mean, he isn't really that great of a player. But I feel like people are kind of, like, overreacting. Like, I feel like people are kind of overreacting, saying, oh, it's a bust trade, it's a terrible trade. You never know. Because we could realistically, with our pitching magic, make him a good pitcher the rest of the season. And maybe the Dodgers can fix those mechanical issues he has. So, we'll see. Jack Flaherty got scratched from his start tonight. Maybe the Dodgers can go make another deal there with Jack Flaherty. But Edman's going to the Dodgers in this 3-team deal. The Dodgers are getting Michael Kopech, Tommy Edman. Basically, my final thoughts here is I'm not sure about the deal, but I think it could be a good deal. Edman's a very good defender. A 260, he can be a 260 hitter, elite defense. So yeah, and Michael Kopech, yes, ERA's high. He's been good his last 5 outings. The fastball's really good. If the Dodgers can fix that command, I think this could be a really good trade. But hopefully, Miguel Vargas kills it over there in Chicago. Really, I like Miguel Vargas. I've been tough on him because of his defense. It's just because I want his defense to be good, but we'll see. It's really my thoughts on this trade. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, have a lot. Peace. And if there's another Dodger trade that goes down, then you'll get my thoughts on it. But, yeah, peace.